Dougie, Mike, you're not the type of I play.
What's up, YouTube? Experimenting with a new intro here. It's gonna look, well, you would have seen it already, therefore does look tough. But anyways, I was on a walk, contemplating my existence, my life decisions, as I normally do, attempting to find a solution to my problems being that I don't have a source of income, which greatly restricts me, and even prior to that, a greater problem is that I don't have much fun throughout my days. So I'm trying to find out how I can have fun while making an income. That used to be TikTok for me. Been following me for a while, you know my brain does not work like it used to, so I'm kind of retarded now. And so that feels a little bit more difficult a task and more uncomfortable to put myself in a public sphere, or at least there. I don't know, it just seems to be some baggage associated with it that I can't seem to clear out and come back to. And maybe I'm just different now, given the experiences I've had, processing my emotions. Maybe, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not really sure of much these days. I've been trying to be consistent on YouTube. Exercising, I've been consistent on for a while. I literally can't not exercise for the most part, otherwise I go insane. And I've been reading more frequently, and the reading's been going well. It's also very entertaining and enjoyable. Just not sure that it's really solving the problem of having, well, actually I do have fun reading it, and I feel like one day it will pay dividends, all the stuff that I read. I think it's also possible that I think differently now. It's a lot harder to translate what I read into words when it exists simply as vibes and like an amalgamation, you know. And it doesn't really work when you try to just speaking in vibes is very, very bare bones. So I'd be like unconsciousness, psychology, narcissism, grandiosity, depression. It doesn't really convey much information like that to an audience when you don't expand on it, and it just feels way more difficult for me to expand on the things that I've been reading to express to somebody else. Other than that, how I've been really experimenting with, and another thought that's been on my mind has been just feeling a bit like falling behind, and having these amazing AI tools at my disposal that could leverage the capacity for a human's output by so much, and not really fully utilizing them to the max. Like going through the internet era and all these people are making money and shit and like cashing in on this new technology, and I'm just sitting here doing nothing, you know. Now there's definitely going to be more revolutions like this. AI isn't the end all be all, though. Might be if it ends up being the thing to solve everything else, but in that case maybe we end up in a utopish state in which there is infinite abundance, and yeah, maybe I don't even need to be doing anything now. But I'm not one to trust or, you know, try to how do I want to say this, you know, expect something from outside to come change things, you know. It's like I'm bored a lot of the time right now, so I need to kind of figure it out now. The last thing to excite me was also Twitch streaming, and that just does not really work out for me because I don't play video games. I tried, and it's just kind of boring. So this diary is this is really a diary one. I'm not really conveying information, but yeah. So as I was saying about AI, I've been like trying to talk to it more and like just spitball various ideas. I had an idea for a video to make oh my god, AI make you rich. I found that funny. Or like Imagine AI, the video, how AI made me a six-figure business or something like that, or me and AI making six figures. That was hilarious. Yeah. Maybe I'll keep working on that. Another thing, been trying to do is possibly make like AI videos. I tried that before. It was a little bit frustrating. I've learned some new tech, but I don't want to like commit money into it and then I just end up not doing it, even though that kind of falls into something that I could possibly do, because I'm looking for something that's easy and effortless for me, that doesn't take a lot of effort and that I find fun, basically. So nothing to be a slog, even though I feel like a slog most of the time. It just feels like doing anything really is kind of heavy, kind of annoying. And then there's always the, the psychological traumatic stuff that's just, honestly, I don't know what that's about anymore. But kind of moving beyond that, even though I'm constantly in it, but like, I tried to solve that and it didn't go well, so now it's just try to solve money problems. Yeah, so this video is now 6 minutes and 28 seconds. Yeah, so I've just been talking to AI. It's also fun to like learn about shit from it whenever I do have inquiries like that, and like seeing what could possibly be a good fit for me. There's probably ways to like automate businesses with AI and stuff, but that does not sound fun to me. Like, doing, I mean, I do find analysis type stuff fun, but if I liked it, I'd probably be doing it or something. I don't know. Yeah, the difficulty with struggling to make videos again is the fact that was the one thing that I felt like I could do and did and was somewhat successful at. So yeah, low key, this video is me trying to write in my diary, but it feels like I'm bitching. A lot of it seems to be bitching coded. That's why it's kind of hard to make this video. And I guess it's a good thing that I feel that too, which means less likely to fall into victim shit. But I don't know what to, like, alright, no bitching and complaining, but then what do I do? What do I do from there if I'm not? And like, what's the next step realistically? And that's where I don't know. So it's like, it's not very hard to describe whatever the opposite of victim was, this agency doesn't have a next step, but maybe in time that will come too. Some things would be easier if I could resolve this lack of self-consciousness, or resolve this self-consciousness, not lack of. But that I'm not really too sure how to do. Cause then I could make health videos. That's another topic cause that's the one thing that I'm really consistent with, working out and stuff. I could just make exercise videos, document progress, document what I eat. There's this book on bioenergetics I'll probably be reading next, by Alexander Lowen. It seems very interesting. I think he was influenced by this guy named Wilhelm Reich or something like that. I have like 30 pages left of The Gifted Child, or The Drama of the Gifted Child. And the Elon Musk autobiography will continue to read just for fun. There's not really much to share about that. He just, grew up South Africa, was very violent there, built PayPal, met up with Peter Thiel, Max Levchin, etc., sold his company. So I'm gonna end it here. I don't have much else to say. Peace. Oh wait. Peace.